You've tuned into Life with Colonel Lee. I am Colonel Lee. Today we're going to be working on a project with our KTM SXF 450. This is a 2018 model. I purchased this a couple weeks ago, and I've got roughly, let's see how many hours, just under 10 hours of riding on it so far. And the seat that it comes with is not very kind to your buttocks, if you know what I mean. This is a racing dirt bike, so they want to keep that seat narrow and rigid for the racing conditions. So I'm not going to be racing, so I'm going to use it as a trail bike and, you know, pretty much all around dirt bike. So we have got a new seat. This is memory foam, and comes with this seat cover. It is Guts factory grip seats. Alright, so for this project here, of course we have to take the seat off the bike. And here is the seat right here, the one it came with. So what we have to do is take out all these staples, and we're getting this hard plastic piece. We have to reuse that, and then we'll put the new foam on it, put the new cover around it, and then we have to re-staple it. So that's what we're working on. So we've gotten the seat taken off. Now we're just taking the staples out. I just have this little guy here. It's good for little nails and staples. I got my little needle nose. Pull it the rest of the way out. I'm trying to be careful and not put excessive holes in the fabric, because, you know, I may reuse this again one day. We never know. Okay, we got all the staples out. Looks like they might have just a little bit of glue there. Let's take the seat cover off, see what we see here. There's the stock foam pad. You see how hard that is. Alright, so we got to take this off of the plastic. Try not to tear it up too much to keep it in one piece. Never know, we may have to use it again one day. Easier done than said. Alright, so there's our plastic. This is up towards the tank end. This is the tail end of it. Here's the old. So the main reason I'm changing out the seat cover, or the foam, is my butt bones kind of like riding a mountain bike. You know, right there in your butt bones on each side there, kind of how it gets a bruised feeling. Same feeling I get when I ride on this thing. You got two sharp ridges right here, and they line up perfect right there on your butt bones, and it's so rigid. Yeah, so that's the main reason we're switching the sucker out. Alright, so here's the two foam pads side by side. This is the one that came with the bike. This is the new one, the Guts brand that I ordered. So I was telling you about the ridge line. where it peaks right here, the edge of my thumb, and right here. So when you come to the new one, it's spread out. There's an extra inch on both sides. These extra 2 inches I think are gonna make a huge difference. So this ridge line is pressed out to the very edge of the seat all the way down. So that's gonna cover more range of your buttock bones. So let's do a little push test here. So here's there. So there's a lot more giving there. Kind of nice, blacker than the orange. So this black part is the real grippy material, like the one that the bike came with. So you kind of stick to your seat when you're going into turns and things. So nice grippy material. Now I just gotta make sure foam pad is lined up evenly. And then we got to start our stapling. So the directions say to start with the nose or the horn of the seat, get it tied into here, put some staples in there, and make sure everything's lined up. And then we just proceed to staple on down and around. So let's fire up the old staple gun. And I'm going to use just some cheap staples from Walmart, Stanley. These are 1/4 inch heavy duty staples. That's the same size we pulled out was 1/4 inch, so we'll use that same size. Let's give it a go. Got it lined up pretty good here. This is tight all the way up against the plastic. Start off right here, this piece, and then we're gonna make little adjustments and then we'll move on. Got all the plastic there. It's pretty good so far. If your staples don't go quite down all the way, you can finish them in with a hammer or something, which is what I'll do. Make sure it's all flush and snug. Let's see how she's looking so far. So we want to make sure you get all that slack out. You don't want to over tighten it so it's depressing your cushion, but we don't want any slack in here either. You don't want it loose. You don't want this to slide around underneath your butt. Alright, we got it all stapled. Let's see how she looks. Not bad at all. So now we're going to take the hammer, make sure all our staples are down in flush. Right, the new seat cushion cover is on. Looks good, looks good. Haven't sat on it yet. Don't forget to put your decals on. Alright, let's test this new seat out. See how comfortable it is. Oh man, that's like night and day. Having that ridge line of that seat extended out 2 more inches, and then the memory foam makes all the difference in the world. Woo. If you're tired of having bruised buttocks like I was, you'll definitely want to make this $160 purchase. Oh yeah, can't wait to get on the trail.